Well, thank you very much. This is quite a gathering, isn't it? Huh? This is it. We're getting to the end. We're getting to the end, and we're leading in all the polls, so that's a good thing. We better keep it going like your wrestling team. We better keep it going, you know? And we don't have Beyonce, who couldn't fill the arena last night. But the people went there because they thought they were going to hear Beyonce sing, right? Beyonce got out and said, "Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to endorse her." What's her name? What's her name? What is her name again? Oh, I'm going to endorse her. They just don't get it. So what happened is the crowd came because they thought she was going to sing. Then she turned around, she left, and Kamala started speaking, and it was a disaster. They all left, everybody left. We don't need anybody. So I'm here today with a message of hope for all Americans. If you want to go out and win an election, do you want to win an election? Because we're leading, but we got to close it out, right? We got to close it out. I will promise you we're going to end inflation very quickly. We're going to get those prices down too. And I'll stop the invasion of criminals pouring into our country. They're criminals and they're pouring in like we've never seen. We're going to stop it. We're going to get them the hell out of here. And I will bring back the American dream, because you want the American dream, and we're going to bring it back. This election is a choice between whether we will have 4 more years of gross incompetence and failure. It's disgusting what they're doing. Or whether we'll begin the 4 greatest years in the history of our country. I'm asking you to be excited about the future. You want to be excited about the future. People aren't excited about this country very much anymore with the people we have in there. We have the worst president in the history of our country. We have the worst vice president, a grossly incompetent person in the history of our country. I'm running against somebody, and you know you can't use the name Harris if I say Harris. They say, who the hell is Harris? Did you see when she got stuck 2 weeks ago in the teleprompter? She couldn't get... It was 32 days. Now there's 9 days left, but it was 32 days, and she's reading, and the teleprompter broke. And that happens a lot. If you're going to be a politician, you better be able to get through it without a teleprompter, but you can't. And the sucker snapped back, damn it. It snapped back. And she was reading, right? She goes, and 32 days... 32 days, 32 days, 30. I said, oh, this is bad. And then, boom, it snapped back. Too bad. We have 9 days to go to total victory, and then we're going to have a different kind of a victory. We're going to turn our nation around. We're going to have control of a situation that needs having control of, and we're going to turn it around. It's going to happen really fast, too. 2 things. We're going to, first hour, we can do many things in the first, but first, we're going to drill, baby, drill. And we're going to close our borders to criminals and drug dealers and all of these people coming in from mental institutions and as saying this. We're going to have those borders closed. They asked me, what would you do? I listed about 6 things. They asked her, what would you do different? Did you see her answer? I don't know. I'll tell you what, I've been investigated more than the great Alphonse Capone. Did you ever hear of Al Capone, the guys? You think this has been fun, but you know, we had 4 of the greatest years. We had the greatest economy in the history of our country. Think of this. We had the strongest border. Kamala Harris is an incompetent person who, in all fairness, got no votes. Sleepy Joe Biden had 14 million votes. Then he went to sleep. We had a debate. He didn't do well in the debate. That's all right. And he went down, and they went to him, and they said, you're out. They took over the presidency of the United States. I don't even use the word coup. It was a coup, but basically they took over the presidency. They told him to get the hell out. Crazy Nancy Pelosi, the group, Schumer, the whole group. And then they talk about democracy. Oh, democracy. No, she got no votes. He got 14 million. All of a sudden, I'm running against her.
Superstar Beyonce officially endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris on Friday night in Houston, Texas. Accompanied by former Destiny's Child member Kelly Rowland, the Houston-born Beyonce walked on stage in front of a crowd of some 30,000 attending Harris's abortion rights-themed rally.
I'm not here as a celebrity. I'm not here as a politician. I'm here as a mother. A mother who cares deeply about the world my children and all of our children live in.
Beyonce's first political appearance this election cycle comes at a crucial time for Harris. National opinion polls show her summertime lead over Republican opponent Donald Trump in the race for the November 5th election has all but evaporated. However, Harris has picked up a considerable advantage over Trump with women, who most polls and surveys show make up much of Beyonce's audience. But a communications professor at Pace University told Reuters that while Beyonce is one of the entertainment industry's most powerful women, celebrities are not guarantors of political victory for candidates. Harris has had Hollywood endorsements from actors Julia Roberts and Jane Fonda, and musicians Bruce Springsteen, Usher, and Lizzo. Trump has won the endorsement of wrestler Hulk Hogan and musicians Ted Nugent and Kid Rock.